When did the express...
Ahem! Looks like...
There's a meeting to decide our next stop.
Hold your horses, cowboy.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to, as you all may know, the Astral Express.
Whoa, the express is going to be much livelier now.
Understood, Miss March.
Don't.
All right. Now that Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you, what they had to go through was regrettable. But I reckon... Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, the second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the... The third choice is Edostar, a planet. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia.
Ooh, so...
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish...
If that's the case, how about we go...
March is right. Though
You and Don Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment...
4 votes for Edostar. 1 vote abstain. Looks like we have a winner. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. When it's time to make the jump...
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here. Oh, you're here. How about it? Oh, such. So, how about you hand? Oh? Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first... This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you invite. These light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate... It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. And then, all the world is born from the power of life, seemingly vast, offers but memory is a reflection of the future. And that memory will be... The memories I have of you are... But I can tell you one. The reason is simple. In this grandiose... Patience, my... Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling. I'm looking for... How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even...
Hi! Help! The express is about to make the jump!
It looks... that's right. Life is akin to a... In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapot's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky. You're feeling It's time to tell. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, but don't panic. The truth as whole. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened. There's a major flaw in the story you have. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine. And after that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo, an accident. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accident. The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, finally the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. The major flaw, which contradicts. Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze upon? That's a very astute guess. But unfortunately, I'll discard that incorrect answer for you. It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist. This is not the fatal. Little Misha. He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his Well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known, are still trapped in the dreamscape. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Nada. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have...
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harm...
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That streak. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually...
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you... If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all...
This is also why you felt as well. I'm not as fortunate as she is. However, thanks to your...
For mortals, even if they possess the... That's why there was a flaw in your dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream. Failure doesn't mean weakness. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Birds belong to the sky.
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream, and this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir. Namely, everyone shared wishes. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we... Humans yearning for sweet illusion. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as...
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for...
Thanks to...
You're welcome. And...
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection.
However, Awakening a mere handful of individuals is
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria, and at this very moment.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outside...
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only...
No. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather
Outsiders may see. Do you know what it is?
It's the relic I returned to.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a gal because it's a burial artifact. Worthy of countless meteors will streak across the sky. Though the shooting stars of the hunt only we've stayed silent for far too long.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. This includes my brother as well. And his dream.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat...
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect is to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key.
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose it.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all. Indeed, she was the first to discover the world beyond the shores of death, and shared this truth with all of us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream, and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's hope, Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came... As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance, we mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now. If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination you see.
God.
I know.
So, why did this?
Because some mortals who walk the path, and for some, sin thirsters, they emerge from the nihility they have journeyed with me.
And you said
Yes. This is my duty as the Watcher of the Akara. I'm guarding the path to the abyss.
But if this is...
I don't know. But someone once told me someone would stand at his grave.
Even if
Some tasks have to be done. Please extend your... I'll carry your wish.
why,
Yes, because it was you who told me about the Express and Pentagon.
yeah. But I knew that might be cared. Are you still...
Take my hand. You'll embark on a long... That's the color.
Thank you.
May death be the end, guiding you back. Welcome to the This place is one of the thousands. Let's bid our final farewell.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too cruel.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life, or perhaps, Sat leave this place? Return to where? As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to The answer is, like a drowning individual in the deep, the fragility of humankind. It's through this As for now, it is in this way. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream.